It's me, your boy K Samson. So I have this video to give us today. I have never done a video like this before, but I recently discovered about this. Then I decide to let us know. You know, put yourself in a better position before you start to think about others. Yes, and this one is not about maybe it will deprive you from helping. There is difference between you helping, you supporting, and you trying to put them in a position that you yourself is not up to. It's just like, how will I put it? It's just like where I am, whereby I am having this kind of loan. This is my own load, my personal load, and I have not been able to bring it down from my head. It's just like this. I'm not able to bring it down. I decide to carry a family problem. They do used to say that family problem don't do or don't finish. I decide to carry family problem join my own when I supposed to bring down my own and do what? And balance myself before I help others. What am I trying to say is this. Stop trying to do what? Put people in a position that you will regret tomorrow. Yes, believe me. Whether you are the only breadwinner in your family, whether you are this, you are that, there is something that I discovered about my master recently. Before, I do used to say that my master is greedy, is this, is that. But the truth is this. You have to place yourself in a better position where you know that if anything happen, you will not go down again. I'm not talking about prayer outside, Christianity outside. I'm talking about financial aspect. Place yourself in that position whereby if anything happen, you can not go down. Because let me tell you, sometimes many of us always have this thought that if I don't help them, who will help themselves? Who will help them? If I don't assist them, who will help them? Listen, the truth is this: if you don't help them, they will still be living okay. I remember when I lost my brave and the only breadwinner in my family. I mean, the one that senior my mom, my uncle. When we lost him in year 2018, I be 2019. So that year I was just a little. I was in primary school. I recently entered secondary school. So when when he died, we thought everything is gone. No hope, nobody to help us. Our family, no one to do, no one that is in that position to help others. All my hope is that my uncle who do used to bring rice for us on Christmas, that my uncle who do used to buy cloth, give us all sorts of things, rice, salt, etc. Surprise us, give us money. Who will do this for us again? Who will help us? The only breadwinner in our family, the only man that care for us. Our life is gone. But believe me, after many years, we are what we start. We still be we still be we do what we still live. What does that mean is this: if you think maybe you are ending resources today, I tell one, maybe you are having money today now and you decide to impress family members. Believe me, you are just carrying load that you will not be able to do or to carry down before. Because we have a lot of brothers today. The moment they notice that their brothers or their senior brothers, their junior brothers are making money, they will start to create problem. They will start to create things. They will start to create some certain problem within them. And they will say, this thing happened, this one happened, because they believe that you are now the provider. Many of them will become so lazy to hustle. Many of them will become so lazy to prove. Some of them will even be bragging outside. Will be telling people, if anything happen, I can call my brother, I can call my uncle, I can call my friend, I can call this, I can call my relative. They will send me money. So that is why you need to sit in that position where you are stable in finance before you start to think about others. But that does not mean you should not support them. If peradventure they have a business that they are doing, you visit them, you see how their business is going, you can support them by giving them something, but not by carrying them like egg. Because if peradventure anything happen to you tomorrow, believe me, they will still move on. That is why I decided to rest today. I was supposed to rest yesterday. So I woke so tired, because I also work in the night, both at work, also source of all those stuff. So I was so tired. Then I think, I'm supposed to go work today. I don't have money. I'm supposed to go work. I'm supposed to go. But brothers, the reason why I decide to rest is not because I don't need money. But if anything happened to me, people whom I am thinking, my master, that money, if I will miss it, they will replace you within an article of hour. That is why you need to have rest for yourself. That is why you need to rest. Because believe me, if anything happened to you, that your family, you are thinking that nobody to help them, nobody to assist them, nobody to do this. No, they will leave you instantly. They will leave you instantly. They will move on. I tell one of my friend a word. That was last year, I do used to give them some advice. I tell them, listen, you said you do this for your brother, you do this for this. What investment have you placed on yourself? What investment have you laid as a foundation? If peradventure you decide to go back to your country right now, what is that thing you will stand on? You were just looking at me. I said that is when you will discover that your brother you are giving all your money to, helping them, opening different things, doing also. When you reach there, they will be the one that will tell you, brother, we don't know you. Yes, believe me, it will shock you. That is why you need to be in that position whereby if anything happen, you can still do what? Be able to move on. You can still be able to rely on some certain investment you made. First of all, build yourself. When I lost my rich uncle, I thought all is gone. Not that I'm happy that he's dead, but that teach me a lesson that if I still die today, people will still move on. This is all I'm saying. That if peradventure I work every day, I want to work, and I work, I help them, I do this, that if I die today, they will still move on. Yes. That is why you need to place yourself in a better position while you are hustling day and night. Forget about women, bro. Forget about ladies. Position yourself. Put yourself in that better position. Buy properties. Keep for yourself. Place it on your. When I started my work, I thought my master was wicked because he don't help, he don't do things. But when I start to figure out some certain things, I realized that, brothers, you need to place yourself in that position, because the moment you become rich, some of your brother will not have that urge to work. Yes. They will say, that my brother I have a rich brother. Why will I be hustling? Anytime I call him, he will supply me, he will give me money. But they don't know how you made it. They don't know what you do. They don't know the work you put on. They don't know how many hours you sleep in the night. They don't give a damn. All they give is what they are benefiting from you. But if anything happens, they will be the one that will question you. That is why you need to place yourself in that position where you will be stable in finance, brothers. Believe me, it's not wickedness, it's not bad. That is why the Bible says, be wise as a serpent and be harmless as a dove. Because the moment you are being armed, they will be the one that will question you. Some of them will be telling you, what have you done? Yes, believe me. And sometimes they'll be lying to you to collect more from you. This is what I have gone through. Place yourself in that position whereby you will be able to stand firm. Because family problem not dey finish. Just be like ocean. Family problem can never finish. This one will bring his own, and they will grow to that point where they will be thinking that they deserve everything. Where they will be thinking that they deserve it. Because it's just like if you take money like this now, if you go out there, you take a coins like this. Maybe you have 2, 3 coins. You bring out one, you give to a stranger. The stranger will say, I never expect that someone can dash me money. And anytime they see you in the street, they'll be appreciating you. Thank you for that thing you do. Yes. But if you take these 2 that you have, the rest you have, like these 2, you give it to your families. That moment you give it to them, they'll say, oh, thank you, I truly appreciate. But tomorrow, if you don't have to give them, they will forget the one you have done before. That is why you need to place yourself in that position that even if you remove something from you, give to them, you will not value it. Even if you remove millions from your account and give to them, you will not value it, because some people would indeed question you. You know what I'm saying? So believe me, that's why you need to place yourself in that position. Place yourself, because some people don't love you, they love what they are getting from you. Some people don't like you, they like that thing that they are getting from you. So my brothers, my sisters, place yourself first in that position where everything is okay before you think about others. It's not that you are weak or you are wicked, you are bad. It's what is wisdom. The world we are living is wisdom. Because if eventually anything happened to you today, all those ones, they will abandon they will indeed abandon your children. They will not even ask your children how they cope. I can remember when I lost my rich uncle. Nobody asked my mom, how are you? Even people, because he was a government official, he is a politician. Nobody, all those people who used to come to greet my mom, oh, your brother is so nice, we see what he's doing. The moment we lost our uncle, nobody called. Even till now, nobody asked my mom, how are you doing? We appreciate you for what your brother did in the past. Nobody. So what am I trying to say is that place yourself in that position where things are okay, that even if you remove something from you, you will not feel it. A word is said is enough for the wise. The Bible says, let he who have ear hear what the Spirit of the Lord say to the church. May God bless you. Remain blessed.